Hey guys, Lam92 again today with episode 59 of Coin Collector, and as we won the Division 1 title in the last episode, I decided to play some tournament matches in the Gold Cup, still with the 4-3-3 side with Ian Robin, Van Persie and Ribery up front. And actually, if you missed yesterday's episode, once again the sub boxes were pretty broken, so as usual I'll leave the link to the whole playlist down in the description below, and you can of course search for all the episodes on my channel as well. Come up against a pretty nice Portuguese league side actually, with some cool players in there, but getting the game started here after he loses possession, and then Ian Robin just fires a shot as usual, and his keeper should definitely have done better there. Anyways, very powerful shot by Ian Robin, and his shot power on his left foot indeed is very deadly. 31st minute goal. And here he decides to show us his skills with the Ronaldo chop. Anyways, I take the ball away from him and then very quickly over the top through ball. And this is just one of the strengths of this formation and of this team, especially that the wingers are so quick and your counter-attacking play is so effective, I would say. Actually, I didn't too much like this formation, to be honest, but I will probably talk a little bit more about that later when I actually compare all the formations and kind of give a ranking about which formations I liked most and which ones I didn't. Actually, a very nice goal by him there, by Pablo Aimar. Didn't know he had that good of a left foot on him to give him the 3-1 goal. And here he actually, I don't know what I was doing there basically, but he gets kind of lucky. He couldn't clear the ball away with Westermann, I think this was, who of course is not as good as Hövedes or some of the other German center backs from the Bundesliga. But as I said in the comment section on the episode before the last one, or on the last one as well, I don't want to use all the same players all the time, and I already used Hövedes and Boateng as well. And also as a left back I used Alaba too, so I didn't want to try them out again, but give new players a shot, like Inform Westermann or the Inform Adler in goal, who's pretty good actually. And of course the Marcel Schmelzer as left back, who is pretty standard, nothing too special about him. Anyways, this game ends 6-2, kind of a lot of goals at the end of the match. Nevertheless, win it pretty comfortably, and also could have scored quite a lot more goals, had 16 shots in total and 10 shots on target, I think this were. And now we're heading into the next round of the tournament, applying a squad fitness card to the whole team because I want to have the best chances, of course, to win the next game. And this is probably one of the most frustrating games I played so far on FIFA, at least FIFA 13 this is. I don't know how you stand toward handicap and what your opinion on that is. I don't really think it exists in this game, though. It just felt like every ball was falling back to him, and this is just a perfect example of that. I mean, look at this mess here. This is just crazy. And I don't know, every ball was falling back to him. He was getting lucky almost all the time, and it was just ridiculous. I don't want to call it handicap. I definitely want to make excuses by just relying that on scripting, stuff like that. Anyways, here he tries to flick it up. I didn't think he was going to try to flick it up once again, but he did with Lewandowski, and he scores there. And at this point I'm on ultra attacking, and I think team pressure as well, because he was trying to pass it around the back the whole time. And then I actually score a goal after a corner, which are once again very overpowered. Van Persie, not the greatest heading stats on him, but he scores after a corner anyways. And here he actually moves forward as he saw that I'm an ultra attacking, and his players are just wide open. And once again, Götze getting lucky there, and then just a thunderous strike by Gündogan into the top left-hand corner, I think it was, yes. And to give him the 3-1 lead and win as well. So I'm out of the Gold Cup, which was a bit of a bummer, but I don't know, I felt very helpless in this game, to be honest. I know we probably all have had one of those games on FIFA yet. Otto the Van der Vaart sold, I got in a pack in the last episode, just put him up for 150 coins open bid start price, because I couldn't be bothered to check his price at this time, just wanted to play some games. And we're heading back into the Gold Cup against Sporting Lesbian, very unique name, I would say there. Anyways, his team will come up in just a second. Pretty nice team overall, with cleverly informed. Then Juan Mata maybe a bit deplaced there at the center midfield spot. Not the most defensive player in my eyes there, but very nice work by the whole squad here, just trying not to lose possession at this point and then passing it out to Arjen Robben, who just first times Ronaldo chops it in, and once again his left foot is just absolutely crazy on this game and probably in real life as well. And then here I'm on the counter, so once again some of the strength of this squad actually pointed out. Van Persie on the wing this time, passing it to Robben, and for some reason, after some bizarre moments here, I actually get a penalty for whatever reason. Anyways, he decides actually the screen kind of looks weird here, between two pictures or two frames, he decides to rage quit. So I don't get to take the penalty, but I get, of course, the win in this match. So this is actually going to be the end of this episode, guys. As always, a like is greatly appreciated. If you did indeed enjoy this, I will upload the first episode of my new career mode series later on today, so be on the lookout for that. Once again, if sub boxes don't work, probably as usual. Other than that, thanks a lot for watching this video, guys, and I will talk to you later.